Hi guys, welcome back to another Dalyellup Park Rangers YouTube video. Today we have got Dalyellup Reserves Women's versus Busselton City. Would like to thank our sponsors, Goalfest,
Sparklers,
and Lone Star Rib House. Let's get right into the video. See you in commentary.
Today we've got Busselton City Reserves. Yep.
Thoughts on Busselton?
They've got a relatively new team. We haven't seen any of these players before. But again, never underestimate them, and we'll see what the girls can do today.
Strong lineup today.
Yeah, I mean every lineup's a strong lineup with our girls, but
Yeah.
don't post that because they'll get too cocky. But no, strong lineup, I think we'll do well.
Full bench again, full
bench,
squad,
yeah.
which is always good.
Let's go.
Welcome back to another video. It's starting 11 for the girls today. Jess in goals, Amy, Sammy, Kia and Loz in defense. Sophia, Izzy and Geordie in the middle. Janaea, Taylor and Chelsea, our attacking three. Substitutes today, Georgie, Nay, Lucy and Kira. Coaches, of course, Ollie and Ross. Ollie, I have with me today thoughts on the opponents we're facing today, Busselton City.
Well, coming into this game, we didn't really know too much about them. We played them in a pre-season friendly, but it's very hard to judge a team's talent on a pre-season friendly. So we came into this one knowing that we had a fight on our hands and to never underestimate any opponent we go against. So we came into this one confident on how good we were as a team, but also very wary of not making silly mistakes and costing the game.
An attack here for Dalyellup. We have Taylor on the ball, pushing that wing. Just going to cross it in here. Can't really find anyone in the box. Busselton picking out the pass. Can they clear it though? Taylor just hassling the defense. Dalyellup now. Taylor once again back on the ball. Crosses it in. Janaea is around the box. Can't really find her feet though. Taylor just still going for goals. Janaea can't quite get the shot off. Goal kick now from Busselton. That's a big kick from the defender. Bit of a mistake from the Dalyellup defender, but well recovered there.
Time!
Dalyellup now playing it through the centre to the left side of the field. Who's that on the ball? Ollie.
That's one of our new players that we brought in, Janaea. Went to school with her, saw how good she was at Country Week and Winter Carnivals and things like that, and thought that's a player that I want to bring in this year to really help make a difference. And so far, so good. Scored a debut on a hat-trick in a friendly against Busselton as Geordie. Is he going in? It's not gone in, unfortunately. But a great move there. Jordan can really hit him from distance when she wants to. Chelsea whipping across in from the corner, and it's gone in. I'm not sure if that's gone in clean or if that's hit someone. We'll have a quick replay here as the ball comes in. Oh, unlucky for the keeper. Hits her thigh, it looks like, and goes into that bottom corner. Second week. It's not an own goal because the shot was going on target already, which classifies it as Chelsea's. And that just means that there's 2 corners scored in 2 weeks for Chelsea now. Can she keep it going? Big throw in from Basso as it finds Jordan, who hoofs it up the pitch. Chelsea on the chase. As she gets under control, what can she do with it? Takes a defender on. Opens up onto that favoured left foot, puts it across to Janaea. And it's in.
Surely.
It's in. And it's offside, unfortunately, on the day we were celebrating like crazy, but unfortunately offside as Dalyellup keep going and putting on more constant pressure.
That was a good decision there by the linesman. On his game he was.
And Jordan puts a lovely through ball, finding Chelsea. What can Chelsea do with it? Takes the keeper on. Can't miss from there, and it's 2-0. Chelsea with her 5th league goal of the season in her 2nd game.
2 goals in 15 minutes for Chelsea. As we see another corner straight away after the goal. Jordan heads it up to herself. Cleared by Busselton.
Well done.
Chelsea finds Janaea again, and it's bouncing around, but Janaea can't get quite onto the end of it. Story of the day for Janaea, unfortunately. Had a lot of chances, but struggled to find the back of the net. Will she find the back of the net? We'll find out as Chelsea puts a shot across the goal, but it's going out for a goal kick.
Drinks break now for the 2 teams. Pretty warm morning it was in Dalyellup. Sun was out. And yeah, just a short 5-minute drinks break. Loz coming up to the camera there saying hello. Busselton now back in the action with possession.
As Georgina puts the pressure on a player that is, when she came on, went into a new position in centre mid, and I've got to say, Georgina, and it worked quite well. As you'll see throughout the game, she really started to adapt to that new position. As Sammy clears it up the pitch, finds Jordan. Jordan takes her player on and puts it through. Unfortunately, no one on the end of it, but Jordan wins it back again.
Offside question mark?
It is passed back by the defender, so Taylor was onside, but can she do anything with it? Not a bad shot, but right at the keeper, unfortunately.
She got down to that one nice and well, the keeper. Making sure nothing else gets past her as Busselton building an attack here. Over top through ball. Can they score?
And a big save from Jess there. She gets up to recover.
Oh!
Very lucky there, but a very big save from Jess. Defenders need to be onto that a bit more as they get up laughing.
Coach was appealing there for a penalty.
He was.
Was it a penalty?
Not in my eyes. I don't think it was strong enough to be a penalty.
Your beautiful eyes.
Those engines. That was a great tackle, by the way. Yeah, good.
Yes, Kira!
Busso coming through now. She's taken on a few, but Sammy, once again, as she normally does, cleaning up as Lucy turns, finds Kira, who puts it down the line. The cameraman wasn't showing where the ball went, unfortunately.
Cameraman probably had something better going on.
Jordan puts it through again, and here comes Georgina. Not Georgina, Janaea. Janaea in a foot race, and brand new one.
Janaea.
What can she do with it? And she gets bowled over as we get the corner. Hopefully getting back up, and she's gone down again, unfortunately.
Nearly taking the Busselton player down with her, Janaea.
I respect the grind.
The grind, yeah, a bit of sabotage there.
Well done, Lon.
Over the top through ball now. Dalyellup, Chelsea once again. The cut in inside, left foot. Can't find the right side near post. Trying to find a hat trick.
Good run.
As Georgina puts it through to Chelsea, who manages to get round one. Intercepted there. Good tackle from Busselton as they looked about to come back, but there comes Janaea with the pressure. Great bit of pressure.
Talk about work rate.
Very fit Janaea, can run for ages.
Janaea with the pink shoes and
Easy. Got it, Lars. Drop the middle.
Revs up. That was off as well.
That would leave Kira and that leaves the 4 new.
Janaea now on the right side. Beautiful ball into the centre to Chelsea. who finds herself in the box on that corner again on the left foot. Can she score? Yes, she can. That's a hat trick there for Chelsea. 43rd minute. Wonderful play. How many goals is that for the season, Ollie? Because, oh my God, I've never seen anything like that before in my whole entire life.
Well, that'll be Chelsea's 6th goal of the season in 2 games. Back-to-back hat tricks. What a signing she was. Very eager when she came in, works hard, comes to training every week, and, you know, shows that when you work hard, you get results, as Janaea nearly scores there. But a lot of new girls this year, and every single one of them so far working hard, and it's just showing to become a very good season for us, I believe.
How many new girls this season are we talking?
I'm talking probably about 7 or 8 new girls.
So this is a fully transformed team.
It is practically a brand new team. Not many from last year have stayed on. A lot of them wish they couldn't quite make it this year. We'll be back next year hopefully, but we went out and we found players to cover them, and so far so good. It's working well.
And half time there. Dalyellup on 3 and Busselton on 0. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Go West,
Lone Star
and Sparklers Bunbury. Wow, what a performance today from the Dalyellup women's. Thoughts at half time, Ollie?
It was a very good half for us. Before the first drinks break, we were very sloppy. After the drinks break, we got a bit better, and at half time, we just said to them, look, we need to get a bit better. 3-0 is good, but it could be a lot better, and hopefully they took that on board in the second half.
Well, thanks for your thoughts. Let's get right back into the second half.
Lucy, go!
Going back into the second half here, we got Lucy on the ball, running down that wing, cutting back into the centre, trying to find the ball to Chelsea, who passes it out wide. This is good passing play here. Lauren with the cross in, can't seem to find anyone though. The keeper picks it up. Busselton on the back foot here. Really, the second half, they need to find something. Don't know how they're going to do it, but Janaea once again on the ball, shoots. Can't find the back of the net. What's going on with Janaea, Ollie? What's going on?
Unfortunately, it's just one of those days for her, I think, where you get all the chances in the world, but you just can't score a goal. As Jordan has a shot from distance and it goes in the bottom corner. Just as we're talking about Janaea not scoring, Jordan scores with a second shot of the game. It's a lovely little shot from very far out.
Distance.
It's from distance. You can see the way the ball curls away from the goalkeeper. Always makes those ones hard to save, and it's just a very well-placed shot.
Yeah, and if you start itching your face, you just got to keep itching your face.
You go back up front. Okay. Janaea!
Now you're going to get sick.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not.
Get to it. Great ball. Good ball. Well done.
Busselton now, she's trying to find a player, can't. Busselton don't seem to have anyone really up front pushing. They seem really back in defence. What could you see on the day, Ollie? What was Busselton's tactic? As we see a goal there from Georgina out of nowhere. Top right-hand corner. That's a bloody spectacular goal there. Pick the spot. Top bins. I mean, great play there. But yeah, back to Busselton. What were your thoughts on their play today, Ollie?
They definitely weren't a terrible team. They had a few very good players that did their jobs very well, but it's very hard coming up against a team like us, I think, when we're in such hot form. The attacking threat we've got is next to none in this league. I think we've probably got the best attackers in the league, as Chelsea just shows what I'm talking about with that goal in the back corner.
Is that 4?
That's 4 for Chelsea now. Probably one of the best attackers in the league. But on top of that, we've also got a very strong and solid defensive line as well. So far, only conceding 1 goal, which was a wonder free kick against Australians. So it's never going to be easy for teams to come to us, but it's also important for the girls not to get too arrogant and cocky on how the results are going, to take it 1 game at a time. We want to be successful, but that comes with a mindset as well.
We saw the girls versus Busselton in a pre-season game. Was there anything you took from that game and brought into this game?
Not too much. We didn't want to overdo it or not think too much about it. We just got the girls to go out there, play their game, play to our strengths, which is a lot of that attacking football. We've got a lot of pace in our team, so we want to use that as well. So we try not to look at old games, because you never know who will have signed and who wasn't there on that day. As the keeper pulls off an amazing save. I've never seen a goalkeeper catch a ball that hard before like that one, but there you go. You get a few replays of that, because that was incredible. Very impressive, but no, we just play to our strengths, and it tends to work for us because there are a bunch of girls who want to work hard and win games, and that's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
I believe ya. As we see Amy come through with the ball here, shoots on target, finds the back of the net. That's now 7-0 to Dalyellup. Is that a debut goal, first goal?
It's her first ever goal. I think Amy's 16 years old, and to come out and play with the women is never easy to do. A lot of girls have tried it and it hasn't worked out, but she's taken to it this year extremely well, performing to a very high standard so far, and she was rewarded with a goal there. Not afraid to use either foot as well, which is very rare to get in a brand new player, but took her chance well, finished it off, and very happy for her. She deserved that goal, and I'm sure she'll score a few more in her life.
Shot now from Chelsea. All of a sudden, what's that? 5 goals now. Got there in the end. But cut in. Beautiful left foot, left side across the goals. Keeper didn't really stand a chance there. That's now 8-0 for Dalyellup. Busselton, I don't know if they could get back in this game. Let's see Jess with a brilliant save, getting down on the ground, body on the line. You love to see it. Nothing getting past her here.
Let's work it to feet, to Els. Come on, Geordie, don't give up.
I really
What a
want.
save!
Just looking at that, I really want to highlight Jess. Haven't had a proper goalkeeper for a few years. Izzy,
Get a replay of that for 1 second, Ollie. Just
Sorry.
cut you off.
big save on
Wow.
that hand. Very strong hand there. Works very hard in training, and that's what happens when you do that. You make the big saves in games. Yeah, but last year we had to use outfield players in goals and have a goalkeeper. Izzy, Jordan, players who are much better on the pitch than they are in goal for them, and I think they know that. But they did a job for us last year. But now to get Jess in, who's a recognised goalkeeper, makes all the difference, and it's been so good for us to have someone experienced in the back as well doing the work. As Lucy has a shot here, looked like it was going top corner, but it stays in, but no one's paying attention. They think it's gone out, and that's one thing we need to do. We need to play to the whistle.
Yeah, 8-0 up. You think you're ahead. Just switching off for a couple seconds there, but luckily Busselton didn't get on the end of it. And here we go into our second drinks break of the day. Dalyellup still remain ahead, 8-0. That's a big total there. But yeah, like I said, Busselton really don't think they could come back this game. It's probably a bit lost at this point. Ollie?
The game's definitely gone for them, I think, but you've got to give them credit for continuously trying. None of their heads dropped, and they worked hard the whole game, so it's a big credit to them as well. It's never easy getting battered 8-0 at some point. It's not an easy feat. We've been there before. The Dalyellup girls used to do it all the time and steadily grow, so I have no doubt in my mind that Busselton will strengthen throughout the year and get more wins on the belt and be a much tougher game next time. It's just on the day we got the luck of the green.
Lauren now steps back for the free kick for her first ever goal for Dalyellup. Shoots. Keeper, brilliant save there. Just catches it out of thin air. It's a good shot on target though for Loz. Getting a taste of some shots on goals. Lucy now picks off the keeper's kick. Georgina on the ball now. Keeper not facing the right way. Doesn't unfortunately go in the back of the net. That was a golden opportunity there. Just need to place it a bit wider, but unfortunately it doesn't go in.
Keep going, keep going. Go!
Oh, bit of a head knock there for Busselton. Hope she's alright. She did go down quite quick there. Georgina just putting her boot through the ball.
As Sophia then puts her foot in, Janaea passes back to Kia. Gets taken out again. Another free kick, and Janaea down again.
Bit of a commando roll there by Janaea, but she's up.
As Chelsea now coming in the 90th. A bit of extra time in this due to the drinks breaks, as Lauren misses a chance for her first ever goal on her left foot. She's had the game of all games, and all she needs is a goal to top it off, but very unlucky not to score there. As Chelsea has a shot, saved by the keeper.
Caught again. Improving by the minute, this keeper.
Keeper very good in the air.
Very good.
Very hard to beat in the air, but needs to work, I think, on a bit of that. Those lower shots. I think if she does that, she'll be a very handy goalkeeper. And that just comes with training as Janaea gets taken out, but Chelsea takes on 2 players and she looks up and she hits it with power into that far corner. What a strike that is to make it 9-0.
Through ball now. Is that Loz? It is Loz on the end of it. She's running one-on-one with the keeper. Bottom right. Lauren, 95th minute goal. What a performance by her today. Bit emotional here. First goal ever in her soccer career. Embraced by her teammates. And yeah, that's 10-0 now for Dalyellup. I mean, what a performance. Thoughts on that, Ollie?
No, it's a great goal and well deserved. Worked hard the whole game. I think it's probably the best game she's ever had. Normally a defender has a chance up front and she gets the goal, so thoroughly deserved and a big well done to them. A couple of debut goals here or first goals rather, for Lauren and Amy, so it's good to see the...
This time, is it going to...
It's gone in!
It's gone in.
Out of all the shots she's had, that's the one that goes in. Very happy for her. She deserved that goal, but don't think she's overly happy with the way it went in.
Yeah.
Could have been a lot cleaner, as it looks like she fell over the ball as it comes across the goal line, but the keeper had already committed and the ball travels into the back of the net to make it 11-0, and that is where we'll end it. A big thank you to Go West, Lone Star and Sparklers for sponsoring us this season, and a massive thank you to Busselton for coming down and giving us a good game. Wish them all the best of luck for the season in both divisions, league and reserves, and hopefully they can get a few points and get a bit stronger throughout the year. First half wasn't great. We established that. Second half, so much better. You listen to what we said and look at that. From 3-0 in the first half, 8-0 in the second half, 11 in total. Really? Yeah, it's mental, isn't it? And then we got 6 from Chelsea. That's 1 for Geordie. Yeah. 1 for Georgina. Amy got her first ever goal. And Loz got her first ever goal. So this is a statement, yeah?
And Janaea.
I said Janaea. And the clean sheet with like 5 saves. This is a statement for the rest of the year, yeah? Because every other team's going to look at the results from this week and see 10, 11-0, whatever it was. I think it was 11, but I can't remember who else scored. But everything worked brilliant, yeah? Round of applause to you guys.
Oh, we need to sing that song!
Yeah,
Ready? Everywhere we go! Everywhere we go! People want to know! The people want to know! Who we are! Who we are! So we tell them! So we tell them! We are the Rangers! We are the Rangers! Mighty, mighty Rangers! The mighty, mighty Rangers!
If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications.
And don't forget to leave a comment down below who was your man of the match for this game. Thank you for watching, enjoy the rest of your day, and don't forget to bleed purple.